I've spent some time in some other locations. I spent quite a bit of time in Birmingham, Alabama, and I love that area as well. But this is home for me, and I knew what this place has to offer. And I knew the employee base here when I came back here. When we started looking for hiring in the employee base that we were looking for, I knew this place would have it to offer. The Sunplex is so logistically perfect for what we do.
First and foremost, we have public officials who understand the endorsement of good public policy to help business and industry succeed. And secondly, we have a diverse industrial base here that serves the county well, certainly during good economic times, but it particularly serves it well when there's a downturn in the economy.
There is tremendous leadership at the local elected level. There's great leadership at the corporate level, and there's great leadership within the Economic Development Foundation, and those groups work very closely together. And that is not true of every community, and so it's not something that we take for granted as we work within this community as well. Economic development it doesn't just happen.
We enjoy having great quality of life, and so we have all this nature that's around us, all these blueways and greenways. But we've also found a way to make sure that development can exist and coexist within nature, right? So if you look at Jackson County, the whole county, you can look over towards our east and you can see Chevron and you can see Ingalls and you can see some of the manufacturing that goes on there. Yet when they look out their doors, they see the great Mississippi Gulf Coast, right? They see the islands and they see the Grand Bay-Near Estuarine Research Reserve.
We are industry in Mississippi. Our assessed value is somewhere in the ballpark of $2 billion. We are industry if you're talking about industry in Mississippi.
I've worked in many facilities in Chevron across the globe, across the world, and coming here was a breath of fresh air. The engagement and the partnership with the community is something that you don't see everywhere else. I won't go into a lot of those details, but it's definitely an environment where you feel welcome, and the community helps you out, and they're really looking out for you.
The passion, grit, and commitment that they have and the experience they have, it's second to none. No matter what service line you pick, pulmonary critical care, surgery, nursing, oncology, neurology, hospitalist program, you name it, it's top notch.
Jackson County has a very unique juxtaposition between its ecological gifts and its industrial gifts, because one of course is natural and the other one is man-made, but they live cohesively here in this county, and I think that's very rare.
So one of the things that we are taking on is this issue of retaining the multiplier, and there's some real federal policy issues that are hindering us from retaining and fully appreciating the multiplier here in this community. And so we have a responsibility to address those. You know, you often hear people say that we're bold in this community and that we're willing to take on issues. And so we can't sit back and assume that someone else is taking it on for us or that someone else is going to address the issue. That's our responsibility here at this foundation. We don't take no for an answer.
And we've had a project announced in every quarter of this year and been able to overlay onto that a number of public policy initiatives that we believe are going to help us and position us to better retain the economic development multiplier in this community.